What is going on, guys? It's me, Pocheski, and welcome to my episode 2 of Liverpool career mode. And start things off in this episode, I'm gonna change the game settings to world class difficulty, as you know, it's really pretty easy last match against Barcelona. So yeah, and now move on, and we have a transfer offer for Simon Mignolet for $12.5 million, and I'm gonna delegate my assistant manager to negotiate with the team and go for 20 million start offer and don't sell for below 15 million. And I'm gonna move on and advance. And now we're gonna take a look at Ismaila Sarr, which I'm really interested in for backup left midfielder for Mane. And I'm gonna negotiate with the manager, and as you can tell, I'm actually doing a voiceover over this episode because I think that doing this voiceover is much better. So yeah, and I started off by offering 15 million, but they wanted 17.8 million, which I brought down again to 16.5 million. But then they said they wanted 19 million. So I was like, no man, I'm just gonna give the 18 million you want. And I submitted the offer, and they still want 18.3 million. So I just went for it. That's it. Now we move on to negotiate contract offers. This is a problem because, spoiler alert, I actually didn't get him because he felt that the wages I gave him was insulting, even though I gave him more than what he's currently earning. So, but it doesn't matter. As you can see here, I gave him 30k plus 700,000 signing bonus, but he felt that it was too low and it's insulting. So yeah, I was really shocked. But then I saw that Inigo Cordoba is available to negotiate with again. So I went ahead and contacted Atletico Bilbao for Inigo Cordoba again for the second time of this transfer window. I'm gonna go for Inigo Cordoba and see whether he finally wants to join Liverpool. So I started offering 12.5, but they wanted 16.1 million. So I brought it down to 15 million, and they said that's a fair offer, and accepted it. And now it's time for negotiation with Cordoba himself for the contract. And I've learned from my mistakes, and I will not give the same wage or slightly above. I will give like almost twice more, which is fairly cheap actually. Looking at our budget, we have a lot of money, so we can splash the cash on players for depth, as our team is really high rated already, and I don't know where to upgrade. So we're just gonna buy some backup players for squad depth, and they actually accepted a 60k contract offer. So yeah, now we go to some loan offers, and I decided to block offers for Nathaniel Klein because he's a backup, I think, for Trent Alexander-Arnold. So yeah, Watford came back with an 18.3 million offer for Mignolet, so I just accepted it. Now we have some scout report from the scout we have, and few of them have above 90 potential, so I just signed them up, and I'll leave the rest to be scouted continued scouting. Now we head onto the transfer hub once again. This time I'm gonna go for a goalkeeper. As you can tell, actually I didn't go for a goalkeeper, I went for centre back first to partner up with Van Dijk, as I feel that we can still upgrade Lovren. So we need an upgrade for Lovren, so I went ahead and approached PSG to get Kimpembe, a really young defender, already high rated at 83. And I offered Joel Matip because I don't quite like him, and I don't think he's gonna get much playing time. So I went ahead and just offered Matip and some cash to PSG for Kimpembe. Joel Matip plus 35 million, and some sell-on clause just to make sure I got him, but they wanted 45 million. So I brought down the transfer fee to 42 million, and they said that it's fair offer. So yeah, we're gonna negotiate now with Kimpembe for the contract, and it's really cheap for a 22 years old 83 rated centre back who can grow more. Yeah, they wanted 80k, lower than their wage, his current wage, which I don't mind. I just tried to bring down the bonuses, and yeah, he accepted it. So yeah, now this is our team. We have Kimpembe and Van Dijk as our two centre backs. Only one change in our first team. I want to make this career mode as realistic as possible, and as you can see here, Mohamed Salah, Barca offered 120 million. I straight away blocked the offers for Salah, and a couple of days later I went again to the transfer hub and looked for a goalkeeper to replace Mignolet as backup. So these two goalkeepers, I went for a younger one, Agustin Rossi. I think he has around 80-ish potential. So I just went and negotiated with his team. Really cheap player, and as you can see, we have over $150 million and 300,000 wage budget. So yeah, I don't mind splashing cash. We started off offering 7 million, but they wanted 12.8 million. So I brought it down to 10 million and see what they say. They still wanted 12.8 million, and I really don't want to pay that, and I just went for 11.5. But they still wanted 12.8, so I had no choice but just to buy him for that price. Now we negotiate with the player himself for contract offer. In this episode alone, we have completed around, if I'm not wrong, 3 or 4 signings. I think so. It's around 3 or 4 signings just in this episode, just for squad depth. Only one player went into the first team, so there's not much change to the Liverpool side in real life. So yeah, for this keeper, I gave him 30k wage and 500,000 signing bonus, but he wanted 43,000. So I went brought it down to 40,000, and he still wanted 43, so I just accepted it because it's not that much really for a goalkeeper, and based on our budget we have. So yeah, then next up we went on for Malang Sarr from France, 74 rated, 19 years old. It's a really young and upcoming French defender, and I'm just going for him because I need more centre back, because currently we only have Lovren, Van Dijk, Kimpembe, and since Matip left, and oh yeah, we have Joe Gomez, but still it's because Lovren is reaching his 30s and I think he's gonna drop off in overall, so I just went in for Malang Sarr. Now I'm gonna negotiate with him personally. His current wages is only 12,000, which is really low for someone like him who has a really high potential. So I went and gave him a 5-year contract and a rotation squad role. Of course, I'm gonna disregard the release clause. So I started off giving him 25,000, with a signing bonus of 500,000, and that's a good offer for him, so he accepted it, and now he's a Liverpool man. Next up is our first match in the Premier League, and it's against West Ham. In real life, we did really well against West Ham. Liverpool is currently unbeaten in the league, and in the whole season I think it's unbeaten, pretty sure. So yeah, tonight there'll be a match in Liverpool against Chelsea in the FA Cup, I think. Really, I think it's Carabao Cup or something, I don't know what they call it anymore. And hopefully we can grab the win against Chelsea there tonight. It's Van Dijk, the captain. First half is on the way. It's Liverpool against West Ham. First chance comes for West Ham. Arnautovic gets a free kick, but his shot just went wide. Now it's Sadio Mane on the wings. Cuts inside and passes it to Roberto Firmino, who passes it to Salah, who takes a right-footed shot across the goalkeeper and scores from around no angle at all. Really good finish from Mo Salah, the Egyptian king. It's the first goal of the season for Mo, and it's 1-0 for Liverpool in this first game of the league in the 14th minute. And next, Arnautovic has the ball, passes to Lanzini, and Arnautovic takes a shot. Van Dijk blocks it and it's out for a corner. And from the corner, Yarmolenko is going to take the corner, cross it into the middle. Felipe Anderson heads it, and Alisson, what a nice diving save on the ground. And from the second corner, they cross it in and we clear the ball away. But from there, Obiang grabs it to pass it to Sanchez, and Yarmolenko crosses it in, and it's Lanzini who has it into our back, into our net. I don't know what was Van Dijk doing there. He's absolutely big and taller than Lanzini, but he couldn't get to the ball first, and we costed a clean sheet. And it's 1-1 back at level terms at Anfield. Liverpool 1, West Ham 1. It goes underneath Alisson. Alisson got no chance to save that. Lanzini. Liverpool start the match again with Salah corner, crosses into Fabinho, Kimpembe, pass into Ashley Chamberlain, who takes a shot, and Fabianski with a diving save. Next, we have Roberto Firmino and Salah in the second half. Salah runs forward on the left side of the wing and takes a shot, and it's saved by Fabianski. Brilliant save. Alexander-Arnold to Wijnaldum, passes it into Roberto Firmino, cuts inside, takes a right footed shot, and it was just wide. Fabianski got a touch there. Now Salah takes a corner to Firmino, who heads it home and takes the lead back again, and it's Liverpool 2 and West Ham 1 in the 60th minute. What a nice header there from Roberto Firmino, beats the goalkeeper to it. It's a near post cross from Mo Salah. Delivery was key to that goal, and it's 2-1 to Liverpool. Van Dijk crosses it wide to Mane, who passes it to Oxlade Chamberlain. Chamberlain runs and takes a shot. I don't even know how that went in. It's a really poor shot. It took a deflection of the defender and went into the back of the net in just a couple of minutes after the second goal. Off the shin of the defender and into the back of the net of Fabianski, and it's 3-1. Now it's Felipe Anderson on the wings, crosses it into Arnautovic, who heads it, but Alisson saves, and a mistake from Alisson there, but he saved it, and finally he can throw the ball away. Now it's Alexander-Arnold on the wings, passes it to Mo Salah. Mo Salah crosses it into Firmino, who hits the 4th goal for Liverpool in this first match, and it's game over for West Ham. In stoppage time, Firmino strikes the ball from across from Mo Salah with his left foot. Just took the strike and went into the corner of the net. Fabianski got a hand to it, but it's not enough to keep the ball out of the goal. And it's gonna be the end of the match. 4-1. That's definitely the last goal. That's it. Full time, and score is 4-1 to Liverpool. What a nice first match of the season for Liverpool. 3 points, and let's head on next and advance. I decided to create a new team sheet for the reserves team, and the reserves team will consist of the players, young players, and also those who don't get much playing time. I went with the 4-3-3 holding formation. Up top we have Sturridge, on the right we have Shaqiri, left we have Cordoba, Henderson, Oxlade, and Lallana will be in the middle. And then on the left back position we have Moreno, right back we have Klein, centre back Gomez and Malangsar, and keeper's gonna be the new keeper from Argentina, Rossi. Yeah, and that's it for the reserves team really. And we head on to the next game. We're waiting for it to load. We have a transfer offer for Alberto Moreno, 9.7 million, and it's a really high offer for Moreno. I was tempted, so I delegated my assistant manager to negotiate with the team, And we have Mane offer from Barca again, 64 million. It doesn't matter what the price is, I still not accept it, so I'm gonna block all offers. And Moreno agreed 13.1 million with Frankfurt, so I accepted the offer. So Moreno's gonna leave Liverpool after a few years and seasons with us. Gonna go with the second match of the Premier League against Crystal Palace. Benteke is gonna meet his former teammate from Liverpool. It's Crystal Palace against Liverpool at Selhurst Park. Liverpool are in great form. We are in great form. So first half starts. The ball is for Roberto Firmino to Alexander Arnold. Firmino passes to Keita. Keita takes a shot and it's cross goal, and it's 1-0 to Liverpool easily from Keita. Powerful shot. The goalkeeper has no chance of saving that. And it's 1-0 to Liverpool early on in the match, 12 minutes. Benteke, Miljovic, Jordan Ayew to Benteke, who takes a shot just off target. I think he lost his balance and just strike the ball off balance, and it's off target from a corner. Otavio takes the corner to Miljovic, who has the ball into the back of the net. Looping header. Brilliant goal there from Crystal Palace. Alisson has no chance of saving that. And it's all square again, like the previous match, taking the lead, then conceding a goal to make it level, and it's 1-1. Crystal Palace and Liverpool. Now it's the ball with Andrew Robertson to Roberto Firmino, passes to Gini Wijnaldum, who takes a shot, and the shot goes wide. It's a really poor shot there from Wijnaldum. Should have used his laces instead, off the side of the boot. Now Robertson passes it off to Mane. Mane runs for the ball, passes to Naby Keita, who passes back 1-2 with Mane. Mane crosses it in, and it's Wijnaldum at the back of the post, heads in the stoppage time of the first half. He repays for his mistake. He didn't take his chance early on, but he did take this one and take the lead for Liverpool, and it's 2-1 against Crystal Palace right before half time. Now it's balls Roberto Firmino to Naby Keita, who takes a shot. Good save there by Guaita. Alexander Arnold crosses it into Mo Salah, who has it off target. Now the balls with Cedric. Cedric crosses it in, and it's a volley from him, and a nice save from Alisson to concede the corner. Another chance for Crystal Palace when wasted. Now Salah crosses the ball from a corner, and Roberto Firmino can't finish, and the header just went wide. Robertson passes it into Henderson, who passes into Shaqiri, crosses it in, and it's Mo Salah running and heading the ball into the net in stoppage time and makes the game 3-1. And that's absolutely a gorgeous delivery from Shaqiri, and no chance of coming back now for Crystal Palace, and it's 3-1 for Liverpool. It's gotta be full time soon, and that should be it for today's episode number 2. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave a like and don't forget to leave a comment as well, and subscribe for more FIFA content. Thank you so much for watching my channel. You can watch my other videos, and there's a 40k squad builder on PS4 for FUT, and the link will be in the description. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.